Hello and welcome back to the FE4 playthrough. So last time we were about to fight these Axe Knights here and get the Brave Axe from Schmidt. I don't know if Jehovah is going to be able to kill him. We might just have to sell it around and then make our way over. We still have to get this top village to the castle. And yeah, see, that should be it. So it shouldn't be that much of an episode, just a lot of moving around. It might show off the arena in chapter 7. Anyway, I think I'm going to have Dermont take on the boss. I don't think I can get him back to the woods, but I can at least take out these guys up here. Yeah, they had hand axes, so it's going to be a little bit tricky not being able to counterattack some of them. Okay, good one for Dermont. Yeah, he can't get back up, and I think I should be able to get Kanto back with Arthur. I have a tendency to call him Arthur after FE8 Arthur. Both mages. Arthur. Not to be confused with, of course, Fate's Arthur either. Yeah, a few names overlap in this from newer games, I just realized. You can go back here. I think that's out of his range. Yeah, I just need to get B moved back. Yeah, I was pairing these two. Get Joe Javier out of the way as well. And Larce would probably do favorably against him, but yeah, I'd rather not risk it. Is Julia in range? She is not. Okay, I'll just get Celise a little closer. Yeah, this guy, this green unit was kind of taking the high road to get to the enemy. Not sure what he's doing. I've never seen him really act like that. I just hope he doesn't draw people back and around. He shouldn't, but yeah, they're kind of far off to go back and around. And keep the formation, although the boss should be the only one that can get to us. There we go. Yeah, kind of dangerous there. Okay. Right. I could maybe let Midier just pull back a little bit and let them come to us, so he can't attack. I called him Midier. There we go. Get a little bit of experience. Thank you. And just maybe pull back, yeah. Wondering if maybe the twins could... There we go, sibling critical. If I can get this to him, never mind. Okay, well, scary guy's gone. Now you have to sell that to your husbando. Well, I guess they're not paired up yet. It would be actually interesting if couples could, like, swap items at least. So I know it is a pain in this game, but it is kind of, like, needed. Right. Dermont, I'm gonna have him pull back and have him get healed, definitely. Let's have Julia do this. I think I still have Julia's animation on, so we can watch it one more time before she, turn her off. Although she will get a tome this chapter, so we can show off that, too. Lana's pretty much set on a map mode the whole game. Okay, I could keep you two together. You're in the woods. Celise is not in the woods. Move you back. Possibly just block you off. We have Oife. Celise can reach up here. Have Oife block off Lana, not to be confused with Mana. Okay. And we'll see what Mr. Green Unit wants to do. Fortunately, Larce is in the... Yeah, she's just barely in the woods, just standing on the tree. Train's kind of funny in this game like that. GBA Spaces, I find it occupies, like, the whole square, and this is kind of, like, offset. I guess maybe this game wants to look more realistic, I don't know. And you're going to come at me with your hand axes. 0 hit, good job. Okay, so the one diagonal Larce is a little bit hit, and he doesn't have his Thunder Sword equipped. I wonder if they'd go for him with that. Yeah, enemies always seem to prioritize the 2 range and don't really care what they're doing. They have no hit rate. Especially not in the woods. I have to remember that one. Yeah, just by Celeste. You're going for the bow guy. It's very interesting. You want to get counterattacked. Well, thanks for the XP, I guess. Yeah, hitting sword guys in the woods is not going to help you. But at least we get to see this cool jungle background again. Is that all of them? Once again, no grayed out and can't tell. It would be cool if someone like modded this game to have something like that. Okay. I mean, we have this whole translation patch. If there's a way to get these to gray out, it'd be really helpful. I could give it to Joe Javier. I know he's like the highest, one of the higher leveled people, but being a non-Holy Blood Gen 2 kid kind of holds him back later on. Hand axe would be nice on him as well. And sibling crit again. Gonna have to move her brother out of the woods though if I want to have him do anything without the Thunder Sword. Can we go for doubles? No. But we can Luna him and not kill him. Still a 0 hit rate. Not picking off any of these guys is kind of troublesome. I'm just gonna have to poke you. Thank you for the big XP once again. Yeah, I really hope the Paragon does help him, like, just keep pace with the rest of the team here. Kinda wouldn't mind Fee getting that lower one that's hurt. Yeah, not hitting him either. And Pursuit Ring, so we can actually kill you. I guess I can just move you up. It really does no harm. Neither of you can fight. I kind of want you to... I'm getting a little bit too close to my healers. Oh look, now you have 3. Good job. Yeah, I'm really happy Dermont's turned out pretty good here. Of course, it is kind of the brave sword. And just put him back there. Can we reach you? I mean, I do have the Horse Slayer as well. That would be kind of... 81 hit rate, though. Ideally, I'd rather she not have such a big hit rate on her. Okay, good one at least. And yeah, there's really no flying to safety here, sadly. Alright, Oifei is anyone, like, injured? I think all of you guys are fully healed. Or at full health. Also, here's a weird fact. I don't know if I shared this before, but Oifei can pair with one of the Gen 2 kids. I guess it's a little creepy. I try not to do that. But I have had him accidentally pair before. So just something to keep in mind. If you are, like, actually serious about Gen 2 pairings. Yeah, they'll have to stay behind. And where's this guy going? Don't know. If he goes to fight the boss, that would be pretty funny. And now he's coming to join us. If he stole my boss kill, I'd be mad, though. Okay, going for Oife. I mean, you have more hit on him than Delmont. So that's something, I'll say. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, not really a threat. I guess we can poke again. I'm actually really having a lot of fun with Lester's Paragon. It's just really satisfying to want a unit that can't really do too much enemy phase. Or Slayer maybe this time. Just want to put her near Arthur again. Yeah, Chapter 6 is still a pretty decent chapter for getting love points between, if you did want to, like, pair people up. We'll just put her back here. That guy died. I feel like all these people will kill. I'll try and maybe not have Celise kill. He didn't crit the last one, I don't think. Yeah, Paragon Ring putting in work, too. Although your Javier is probably just going to be, I don't want to say backpack since this game doesn't have pairings, but probably just be standing next to Larce, trying to get kills. Alright, let's get our pairings back together. I don't think anyone except for Fee really needs healed. She's probably going to have to fly and get that top village. I don't really want to walk anyone else around. And I forgot to turn off Julia's animation again. But it's fun. We really want to train up Julia before the start of Chapter 10. Something will happen there. Alright. As for the boss, what are you saying? Steel Axe. Nothing droppable. I could just give it to Celise for the experience. Alright, now we just move forward. And this is a castle that we can seize to get Nosferatu, or Rosire as it's called in this game. Let's just rejoin with this guy, I guess. Yeah, there's really not much going on right now. Don't even have a dancer to help us get ahead. Just keep people by their pair-up partners. Yeah, I think I mentioned this last time, but Julia, don't really pair her up too often. She is hard to pair, I find. I think her love points are a lot greater than other female characters. Okay. And yeah, I also didn't mention this last time, but the Axe brothers are almost like what I call the Fire Emblem community. They really love sword girls, the two of them, and I feel like that's kind of parallels to real life in a sense. We can check out the next castle as well. So we have a Baron Danon, Thief Sword and Silver Axe. Have to be careful he doesn't steal all our gold. Maybe pick at him with the elemental swords. I have actually trained, I think it was Celise, in a file a long time ago where I put the sword, one of the elemental swords on him. I think he might have had the Paragon band, maybe even the leg ring too, and he just kind of went off and promoted before Chapter 7. Which is always nice. Bit behind right now, Lester. You have more movement than Lana, so she really can't keep up with you. He might throw out, I can't remember, but he might throw out another squad once we seize this, which would be nice to actually show off something else. Here's a situation where the leg ring on Celise would be very helpful. But Arthur can get ahead. Unfortunately, I do like training him, and yeah, you'll just have to go this way. I might just hang out around here until everyone else catches up. Another reason to have the leg ring on Arthur is his waifu can keep up with him. And where are you going? The enemies are... Well, there's only 2 enemies on the map right now, and you're not walking towards either of them. I don't know what these green units have going on in their brains. Nothing useful, that's for certain. I'm going to move you first just so I can keep Ulster in tow with you. I hope these 2 do pair up fast because I have plans for Ulster. Not likely till chapter 8 or 9, but I do have plans for him. Oh, you're deciding to come back with us. Well, thank you. Okay. Let's just get a little bit of chip. Thank you. Good one, Lester. He's still a physics, so if Celeste gets hit, it's all good. And he crits anyway. I believe we do need to talk to Julia after this. Let me actually... I don't have the WOD pulled up here, and I usually do. And a good one for Celeste. FE4 Chapter 6. So, yeah, we really want to get that tome. Along this way. And we'll seize next turn. And just pair up with Flarse some more. Okay. Might have some more talks to do as well after this. Okay, well, we're good now. Alright. We're trying our best, old man. Okay, I'm just gonna have... Yeah, Julie and Celeste can talk, so... Prepare for that, I guess. Just get these 2 moving up. Okay, no, he's not gonna do anything. Right. Yeah, she's keeping up with us. She's kind of slow, though. Yeah, okay, so it's translated to Nosferatu here, thank goodness. Not Resire. And it's a lot lighter. I believe the R is really heavy and weighed Deirdre down a lot, but this isn't as much as I remember, so yeah, the training HP. So Julia can now fight in the arena if there was an arena here. Right, the only thing left to do is actually get Arthur and Fee. Get Fee in the villages. I guess we can let Celeste do this. Maybe you can get some chip in. Maybe Dermot can join us as well. I kind of don't really want to walk everyone over. Surely you understand. I guess Oife can come along too. Well, I do need to keep you two paired. I guess everyone's coming after all. I don't think I've ever had anyone pair in Chapter 6. I could be wrong on that. I just don't think there's enough turns to do it, but... Larce and one of the Axe Boys would be, like, the easiest two. Okay, so I want to fly her right up there. I'm just gonna keep Arthur nearby for the time being so she can, get points with him. I know this is, once again, really redundant to train up Gen 2s, or pair them, but, I just really like doing it. Just want to move Lana in so she can physic up anyone over here. Okay, I feel like maybe another squad of Axe Knights would be helpful here. I'm not sure. It's kind of like a really dull point in the chapter. But we still have these villages to get. I could have someone else get this one. Just real quick, who really needs gold? Not you. 5. Most people have about 5. Jolie only has 2, but Jolie can fight now. I don't know if Celise really wants gold. I mean, he's going to fight in the arena. I could maybe get Jolie. I mean, you need to repair Nosferatu, so it might be best going to Arthur. He has a leg ring to get there anyway. Get these guys in if we want to do some running shenanigans. I don't know what this guy's doing. I mean, at least he's alive. Usually these guys all die for me. I don't think there's really any reward in keeping them, but, yeah. Alright, I think everyone's good where they are. And what does this village have to say? Well, we have a lot of people to not let down. No pressure. I think it was one SpongeBob episode where someone said I have a lot of people disappointed. Was that SpongeBob? I can't remember. I just remember there being a cartoon I used to watch, and one of the lines was, "Wow, I have a lot of people to disappoint." Or maybe that was Homer. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we've got the backing of these people, and Sigurd was all worried for nothing in Chapter 5. Or Oife, rather. We'll get there eventually. It would be, once again, really funny if this guy decided to go ham on the boss. Right, where is Fee? I'm just gonna have her stand back next to Arthur. And he can get on the mountains. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at how Celise does against this guy. So he only has 10 hits. Well, he's not killing me. You can definitely reach. And that silver sword's looking very bummy. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. Free at least one country under the Empire. Ah, great shield. Well, this is good training for Celise, at least. He doesn't have a... Yeah, I could just go in here, because he doesn't have a ranged weapon, so people like, you know, ranged like mid... once again, almost called a mid-ear. Like Lester or my elemental swords can actually train pretty decently against him. I think there's one in Chapter 8 that does it as well, which will be useful because I'll have more people on my team, thank goodness. But I think the Death Twins, yeah, they're... sadly, most of their experience is going to come from the arena, just like their parents. So I'm really not too worried about them. Being foot units, once again, they are going to fall behind. I don't think Gen 2 is as punishing as Gen 1. Like, Chapter 2 Gen 1 is just brutal for the... Oh, he healed all the way. Just really brutal for the poor foot units. I might need Ardor down here to soften him up. Ow. Well, thanks for the good level up at the very least. Okay, I could have him pull back and just have Julia come in here. Once again, really want to train Celise. Having him Galen Sigurd's level, obviously helpful. Okay, thank you for healing me all the way, Julia. I really appreciate that right now. Well, we tried. We tried. He is healing a lot, though, from the castle bonus. It's kind of disappointing. 11, not really anything to sneeze at. Okay, can we try again? Come on, Lester. There we go. Not much, but it's something. It's a contribution. There we go. Yeah, so this guy is pretty boss abusable, if you're familiar with that term. Just wailing on the boss till all of our units can level up. I'm not going to do it because it's incredibly boring. Plus, I actually have to do it for something in the next chapter. Although it won't be boss abusing as much as training a mediocre unit. Yeah, we'll seize this chapter. So chapter 7, I am a bit worried about the episodes because it might be delayed because I do have to train up this unit a lot. So, just be wary of that. But it is going to be funny. For you, it'll be funny. For me, it'll be torture. And we might actually get to see her today. You might be aware of what unit I'm talking about. Critical turning point. Friends we met along the way. Okay, so some backstory from Lewin. And we'll show off the first part, Chapter 7. I'll probably do the arena in here with either Celise or one of the Death Twins, and we'll get to meet her if I did Chapter 5, right? And there's Finn. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, some palette swaps here, but not as much as our one friend. Okay, so these two, Ishtor and Layza, they remind me of Jesse and James from Pokemon. Like, look at their design and their palettes. Yeah, so Raptor's son is a jerk just like him. The apple doesn't fall far, but this person might not be. Yeah, we have to go help Leaf out. This is where I believe, now I'm not familiar with the story of Thracia all that much, but I believe this is like the end of Thracia, and this is where it would continue. Because Thracia kind of takes place in the middle of FE4. Yeah, I only played Thracia once. I wasn't really looking at the story all that much. I was just trying to get through it. And here we go. Oh, we have to listen to Leaf first, of course, and Finn. Yeah, so it was very good that Quan left him behind in Chapter 5. And I'm wondering with this, does this mean everyone in FE5 is dead here? I don't like to think they are, because Finn just said our whole army's kind of gone. It's kind of depressing to think about that way. And here's Nana. Okay, I'll go over them next time. And Leaf should still have that Armor Slayer. I love it when villains use silly words like that, buffoons. It just makes them seem like they're the comic relief sort of villains. I don't think Bloom really is a comic relief sort of guy. Shoggle, on the other hand. And here we go. Ye Desert, where Shannon went to get his sword. And there she is! Nincompoop Shannon. I don't think Daisy's is as in love with Shannon as Patty is. Like, Patty seems to fangirl over him immediately, from what I remember. Post-haste. And a bunch of dark mages. Yeah, we saw one of these back in, I believe, the arena in Chapter 3. Yeah, Chapter 7 might be a longer map than Chapter 6, definitely, so it might be more parts than the last one. Yeah, we have to help out Shan, because him and Daisy or Patty, if you did pair them up, is in quite a pickle. So there are 3 parts to this. This is one of them. But here she is, Daisy. She's pretty terrible, but she is Steel and Miracle. She does come with a Sleep Edge, but yeah, we'll probably get Bear. Well, we're definitely getting Bear Swords. I am going to train her up. It's going to be painful. But for right now, I'm actually going to go to the arena. Let me just decide who I'm going to go with real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to go to the arena with Celise. I'll go over the all the new characters next time. We have Daisy, Shannon, Leaf, Nana, and Finn. Although Finn we kind of already know about. Alright, so this is our first arena in Chapter 6. I'm going to bring the Crit Sword. Hopefully it serves Celise pretty well in here. And Generic Bandit, yeah, it's kind of like the Tolstoy. Kind of like the arena in back in chapter 1. Some of these arena guys do have funny names. Like, I think it was chapter 4, there was a guy named Kraft, like the macaroni and cheese botsman. I know there is a bow knight named Luigi in one of the chapters too. I think Jomp actually fought him off screen. I think it was a bow knight, but there is a Luigi. Okay, so this guy would naturally give Celeste trouble. But yeah, crit sword, Paragon. Good luck. Myrmidon, so this guy will probably give a lot of people trouble, I imagine. Yeah, my hit rate on him isn't all that great. But Celeste gets through him easily. I imagine the twins will as well. They kind of will clear the arena. And this guy could be a bit troublesome. I do have that Armor Slayer on Leaf. I might be able to pass around later on. But we can take him. Really good one, Celeste. Everything but defense. I'm glad Celeste is getting quite blessed. I know there have been debates of whether Celeste is better than Sigurd. Like, I feel like at the end he is, but just because you have to deal with him unmounted, unpromoted early on, I still would definitely give the edge to Sigurd. But Celeste is kind of fun to train and use, at least. Alright, I believe we're at 7. What do we have? A general with a silver blade. Ooh. Oh, and great shield, yeah. His hit rate isn't all that great. Okay, yeah, this guy will be a problem for people to get through too, obviously, with Great Shield. And Celeste clears the arena, gets to 15. He should promote by this chapter easily. And we'll figure out who to give the Paragon ring to. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put everyone else through the arena, and I'll see you for the start of chapter 7.